Good evening. I hope you guys have had an amazing day. I wanted to briefly hop on here to go over the collective energy to see what is currently going on. I've already meditated and pulled a few cards, but before meditating, I felt led to do a love reading. But before I did it, I wanted to confirm with Spirit to see if this is what needed to be addressed tonight. And sure enough, that is what came out. So the first card that came out is the manifestation card. And a lot of you guys are at a point in your life where you're manifesting abundance, whether that's job promotions, relationships, friendships, or whatever the case may be, but more specifically, romantic relationships. And some of you are at a point where you're confused about which path that you need to take because you may be have a lot of attraction to multiple people right now, and you're kind of confused on who do you want to give your time and your energy to. Now, you do have the Strength, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And again, the Seven of Cups is a card of you being confused. It's a card of imagination, a card of wishful thinking. So for others of you guys, what this is also saying is that you may need to change your perspective in regards to love. A lot of us tend to be attracted to people based off of superficial things, such as the way that a person looks, how they dress, or what they have, or what they have accomplished in life. And for that reason, we tend to have a lot of failures in relationships because we don't go deep within to search for the right reasons. And so what this is saying is that you need to start to change your perspective. And once you do that inner work, you will become attracted to better types of people. Now, I did clarify that Seven of Cups, and I got the Queen of Pentacles, which is a committed feminine. This is somebody that is in a relationship, and what it's the way that you commit to relationships. So I feel like you're at a point right now where you're being asked to transform your perspective so that you can, meet with your soulmate. So I do want to go ahead and tap into the energy, but before I do so, I also have the forgiveness card at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, in order for you to experience a successful relationship, you may need to go in your past and heal some things that may have transpired. Some of you guys could be holding on to baggage from previous relationships, and that could also be a blockage as to why you're not finding the person that you would like. So again, I'm getting like 2 or 3 different stories, but I do want to tap deeper into what this is saying. So infinite divine creator, spirit guides, angels of light and love, what are the messages for the collective? Any messages for the collective? What do they need to know in regards to this situation? This is for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective in regards to this situation? Thank you. Looks like it's about 3 cards. I usually don't take them, but I'm going to take them. So you have the Temperance, the 4 of Cups, and you also have the Star. So I feel like in your most recent past, you may have been unhappy, like with the way that your life was currently going. But I feel like harmony and balance is being restored in your life. With that Star card, it talks about healing, right? A lot of us tend to be dependent upon what's going on outside of us for happiness. And I feel like we run into a brick wall when we do that to ourselves, because spirit has a way of bringing us back to a place of self-realization. So we tend to go through these same situations with different people over and over and over again until we heal that aspect of our lives. So I feel like this is where you are right now. For the majority of you, you are healing, or currently are healing your inner self, your inner man, your childhood wounds. Now, I do want to clarify this 4 cups to see exactly what this is saying. Let's clarify that 4 of Cups. What is this saying? And I know, thank you. And I know that this may not be a feel-good message, because we all want to hear good things, but sometimes we need to address things that we suppress, things that we hide deep within the subconscious mind. Now, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. You felt like you had a blockage in love, where you were not receiving the opportunities that you felt like you deserved, and you ran into a brick wall again. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of prosperity, manifestation, opportunity, abundance, and new beginnings. You felt like what you were receiving didn't match up to your expectations. And again, I felt like this was because you had a superficial way of looking at love. So again, a lot of you guys are being brought back to self-realization, and some of you guys have already healed that part of your life, and you're learning to embrace yourself, love yourself, and you are attracting multiple people at this time. So I'm going to see what else wants to come out in this love oracle deck. So any other messages for the collective, infinite divine creator? We have healing. There you go. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And you also had the criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So for some of you guys, you're already in a relationship, and maybe you feel like things were not going the way that you wanted it to go. But Spirit is suggesting that you stop criticizing one another and learn to look for positive aspects within each other. And that's when that healing is going to take place. You do have the new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And then we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So some of you guys could be experiencing control in the relationship, where you and your partner go back and forth trying to gain control. Maybe your partner wants you to stay at home all the time, or maybe you want to be under them all the time. I feel like once you release that habit of trying to have control in your relationship, that things will transform. So I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to make this message long. I just wanted to see what messages was going to come out for the love department on tonight. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or comment under the comment section. I will talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.